hoes by two at a time. Spread to death like it was a crime. Break them down and into the mind. I'm the one they envying now. Could it be that I switched up the style? Pulling up, make them form on the line. Cash app or send it through Chime. Feeling like our Bergen is prime. We the nation that they wanna sign. Niggas hating, I see through the sign. Bitches choosing when I come around. Smoking drink and I dig her down.
YouTube, what's happening? What's up? Hopefully you can hear me. At this little small truck stop down here in Union City / Palmetto area, waiting to pick up this load, trying to end this weekend so I can enjoy my 4th of July. I hope y'all is having a good, hopefully y'all had a good week, and hopefully y'all can bring the weekend with something good. All right, so with this video right here I'm doing is my good old brother SENSEI had put up a video talking about the PTSD on going down on your bike. You know, he said, you know, tap in the comments, you know, your personal experience. And I don't want to comment. I want to go ahead and make a video piggyback off of what SENSEI said. And so with me, I went down probably about 3-4 years ago. You know, time goes by quickly, but headed down to New Orleans. I think, you know, I done said this before. I can't think of what video I said it, but you know, hey, anyway, doing a bike trip with the club, headed down to New Orleans. One of my members stay down there, so we want to do a trip down to New Orleans. All right, so we get to exit 19 on 65. Can't think of the name of the place, but exit 19. And it was everything was my mistake. Thinking that if you've ever been down there, 65, exit 19, headed towards New Orleans, but this is in Alabama though, so you know, go ahead and clear that up. So in Alabama, on I-65, headed towards New Orleans. All right, so one of the members about to get off an exit that was not going to be the right exit, so I hopped up in the front and was telling him, hey, let's go to this exit. And I done got off that exit plenty of times before because, you know, hey, I drive trucks, so I done been off that exit before. If you know, there's a pilot right there. So don't know what the fuck happened, but anyway, forgot that I thought it was gonna do a slight curve and then straighten back out, but it was an actual spiral off ramp. So coming in way too hot, and again, and another thing, I wasn't on my original bike. This is before Lucia, and so was on my at the time brother of the club was on his bike because he didn't get a chance. He had to work, so he like, you know, hey, take my bike because I'm in the process of getting another bike. This is like saying a couple of weeks after, well, before me getting Lucia. So anyway, back to the story. So getting off on the exit and coming in hot, and he has a heel toe shifter. So I'm not used to heel toe shift. All the bikes I done had, it just had the toe shift. So coming in hot, panicked just a little bit. So me thinking hitting the heel down is me downshifting my gears, which is really upshifting the gears. Switch on. Arm's getting tired. Hopefully you can still see me. But so hold on, let me let this truck go by me. I'm out here doing my little daily walk. So But anyway, downshifted, thinking that I'm going down in gears, but I'm really going up in gears. So when I let go of the clutch, y'all already know what happened. Down goes Frazier. So pinked up my arm. It's healed now, but pinked up my arm. I don't know if I'm showing it right on the camera, but pinked up my arm, messed up my knee. Just a bad experience, man. Just a bad experience. Switch arms again. Arms getting tired. So that happened. Okay. So this is where getting on what Sensei was saying. It took me, and I talked to my brother Georgia Biker Life about this, because you know he went down too, and you know this is his first time going down. So I told him that, hey, you're going to experience the accident over again in your head as you're riding. You're going to, certain things are going to trigger what happened, and whatever pain you had felt, whatever was going through your head in the process of the incident happening, it's going to come back up. So me saying that is that it took me 6 months after the accident, probably 6 months, 8 months, somewhere around there, where I could not take curves at all. Every time I go into a curve on the bike, or I get the leaning a little bit on the bike, what happened when I went down went through my head. The pain that I felt, my arm, me going down, man, when I say everything came back up, and your mind is a crazy thing. The mind is very powerful. I felt that pain. I did not go down again, but every time I went to go lean, a quick flashback will happen, and I felt everything all over again, everything. And I'm like, no. So I always rode in the back of the pack when we went somewhere, because I knew my mind was not right. I was not mentally right to take a curve. Like I said, it took about 6 to 8 months, and man, like pain, nah, no. Even as a little kid, when my grandma used to whoop my ass, no. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it took a couple of ass whoopings, but point is, I don't like pain. And when all that crap happened, man, like, I was messed up, man. So what Sensei was talking about is real. Like, you will not be right. I don't care what you say, what you do, what you tell yourself. You're not gonna be right. You're just not. Because I try to tell myself that. But it took me 6 months. Like, I wasn't afraid to get back on it or anything. None of that. It's just that I get the slight lean, man, that shit triggers in my head. The pain, my arm starts burning again. Like, man, that was a bad, that was my worst accident. Now, not proudly to say this, but you know, with Lucille, that accident, and then my very first accident, the one on my, hold on, let this truck go by so you can hear me. Hopefully my fingers not in the way when I go hold the camera the other way. But anyway, should have brought my little stand, whatever, so I can just, you know, post it up right here. But anyway, been into 3 bike accidents, and the first one, you know, twisted my ankle, but it wasn't nothing where, you know, it shook me or anything. Lucille's accident, everything was in slow maneuvers, and nothing life changing happened. We'll get back to that one on another date, but on another video. But this one, the one on my partner's bike going to New Orleans, life changing. High speed. President at the time, he said, man, my head, he heard my head smack the ground, and he was a good 10 to 20 yards behind me, and he said he heard my head smack. He said my arms went limp, body went limp. So that right there was a changing accident right there. But yeah, man, look, what SENSEI talking about, man, that shit is real, man. That is real. So I just want to get on, piggyback on what he said about, traumatic experience. Tap in the comments. Like I said, I want to do a video because, I got a lot to say. Ones who know me, hey, Skeeter Ray can talk, okay? He can talk. Some people tell you I could talk to a brick wall. Anyway, but yeah, man. Then the other stuff, SENSEI was talking about. Hey, if you know, you know. If you know, man. But man, I just want to get on here, tap in on that one real quick, man. Hopefully, everybody will have a good 4th of July. Get back in, man, and tap into other things. Show y'all more stuff. About me. Like saying, I'm here at a truck stop. Don't know, I drive trucks for a living. I want to try to tap in more on my personal stuff. To bring y'all in some more, man. Feel like as again, we're family. So need to bring y'all in more a little bit in my life. Bring y'all more of my opinions on things, the bike set, how do I feel of where it's going, how it's going, stuff like that, man. Like I said, bring good to y'all, to show y'all that the bike set is not all just what you hear on the news. Anything on the news is damn near bad. So I'm gonna start bring y'all more of my opinions. Tap in with SENSEI, man, because I know he got things going on. He's trying to bring in good minds together into try to make the set fun again. Same thing with Trouble and everybody else, man. Try to make this shit fun again. Yeah, man, we'll get on that on another video about that. But man, I was saying, man, if you haven't seen the video of what I'm discussing about what SENSEI has said, I'm gonna try to put a link on it. The ones who know SENSEI and who subscribe to him, can't think of the name of it right now. I'll put it up though. And man, you check out that video, the stuff he was talking about just for that. I think it was like a 15-minute video. Everything he was talking about, man, it's true. It's real. Yes. Damn near, yeah. From him talking about the bike accidents, the PTSD, the bike set, all that. Yeah. So, but like I said, we'll get in that too on another video. But man, hey, I want to just tap in with y'all, man. Hope everything's going well. Hope y'all doing well. So they're gonna come with just a little treat. Hopefully this was just a little treat, like a little peppermint treat for you, like a little peppermint. And man, and during the 4th of July week, which is after the 4th of July, man, get out here to these bike events, man. Monday, hit up Regulators for their bike night. Tuesday, I can't quite think. I'll have that posted up too. I can't think of what it is Tuesday. Somebody says Tuesday, there's something. Wednesday, y'all already know, pseudos. and head over to Cycle King, and then, you know, shoot over to or either Wheels of Soul or then Cycle King, whichever one. Both of them is there. Thursday, hit up Block. Also hit up Vikings. And then Friday, man, chill. Now there is some private Friday. I may go out to that. Who knows? But Saturday, Sunday, chill, and then I'll be back on the road again. So I get a good week off. So, but yeah, man, that's the plan. And what else I want to say before I end this one? Try to hurry make it real quick, but not too long, but just long enough. Anybody want to, you know, get out and ride with me, man? Hey, man, hit me up, man. You know, put in the comments, or you can just go to my IG page, DM me. IG page is TRD_Hope. Once you type that in, you'll see this pretty face right there pop up. That's me. You can tap in, you know, shoot me a DM. You know, any rides, anything going on in your city. If you're not from Atlanta, Georgia, want to ride to grab something to eat, which is that's what SENSEI has in his group, his Ride Fit Nation. So if you want to join that, tap in with SENSEI and see how you get in on his Ride Fit Nation. And like I said, we just a bunch of people is in there. Get out, type in something like, hey man, let's go to X, Y, and Z to grab something to eat, whatever. And so that's a good way to get out and ride. You know, bike set, non-bike set, fellas just getting together, having fun. But if you wanna ride with me, man, you know, hey, tap in with me. If you see me out here, man, speak to me, say what's up, man. Hey, I love to talk. Like I said, I talk to a brick wall. What else? Then, you know, if you are intrigued, if I do pique your interest about, you know, the bike set and, you know, potentially joining the club, if you like what you see, you know, from me and want to bring out with my club, again, tap in. We'll talk. I'll explain to you everything about my club, what we expect and everything. If it's something you like, something you want to do, hey man, tap in with me, man. Come Elite Riders. But anyway, man, like I said, I know I probably made this video way too long. But man, hope everybody having a good. Damn, I smell some good barbecue. Damn, where the hell that shit at? Anyway, off topic. Yeah, I'm gonna go try to find out what that damn barbecue smell is, cause shit. Anyway, hope y'all having fun, man. Hope y'all had a good week. Hope y'all have a good holiday. I don't know what else to say. I just say, hey, I have another treat for y'all. All right.